Given that Mark Goins acknowledges that there's only been one case, maybe two, of voter impersonation, is this a solution in search of a problem?
I don't think so. I think that we are doing what we can to have people feel confident about the integrity of the ballot box. Because when you go out, and we've done polling on this, when you go out and talk to Democrats, Independents, and Republicans, 91% say, yeah, you should have to show a photo ID to vote. I mean, all we're saying is you need to be who you say you are. And we know we've had dead people vote in Tennessee. We know that. Everybody
But this
here
doesn't deal with that.
dead
people. And the dead people who were voting were being done, that was being done by poll workers.
But that doesn't mean that dead people haven't voted in other places that you couldn't have caught with a photo ID.
But, I mean, does it not...
I mean, you can't tell me that other dead people in the
Well, I mean,
state
trying
that
to-
just haven't been caught.
I mean, you're trying to prove something that you don't even know. I mean, you can't disprove something that you don't know about. So, I mean, that's a...
Well, then why not be... what's wrong with everyone being confident that we're doing everything we can to keep it from happening?
Because people are concerned that thousands will be disenfranchised over something that's not a problem.
Well, then tell me how people...
Or not a demonstrable problem.
Well, tell me how people are buying beer and cigarettes. They have to have an ID to do that, a photo ID to do that. So I have a hard time believing that all these people don't have an ID, because I know to get public housing, you have to have a photo ID to get public housing. You have to have a birth certificate to get public housing, and there's only one way in Tennessee to get the long form of a birth certificate to get public housing in the state, and you have to show a photo ID to the state of Tennessee to get the long form of your birth certificate that you then in turn around and get public housing with.
Guys, she's got a 10 o'clock off-site.
I think there's more people with a photo ID than they want to
Though,
It's unrelated.
as I recall, maybe Fitzhugh offered as an amendment to let the election commissions, if somebody comes through with their registering, start phasing in and get a photo ID to go on your voter registration card. You oppose that, as I recall.
You mean having
Yeah.
have
The
pictures
election
made
commission,
here?
Yeah.
Representative Brown suggested it.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
that is a great idea, and certainly the money, we were concerned about the money at the time. You know, we didn't have the setup to do that at the time. I do know that county clerks right now can issue, some of them have the choice if they want to work with the Department of Safety to issue driver's licenses. And I know that they've
Or
been,
photo IDs. Can
well,
they do
yeah,
it?
or photo IDs. And so I know that not all of them do that. And I know that Commissioner Gibbons has been talking to all the county clerks about offering that service, because some of them do right now. Matter of fact, I think the state pays them to do it. There's a fee they earn from that kind
And
of
that does, but as I understand, a county issued ID or a city government ID is not
No,
valid.
this is using a...
This would be a state issue.
Yeah, it would be, right now, some counties, you could get your driver's license at the county clerk's office. Not all of our county clerks do that. And it's their choice if they want to do it or not. They make a fee or something.
when you say-
But that wouldn't apply to election commissions, though. Election commissions are county entities, so they couldn't issue an ID.
Right, and see, you know, I think the other concern
Under
was...
current law.
Sure, the other concern was those county clerks that are doing it, they are already involved in the actual process with the state, with the Department of Safety, and they know how to do it, and it's correct and all of that.
So when you wondered how they buy beer and cigarettes, were you talking about nursing home residents or how?
Well, nursing home residents, no matter what, can still vote. They
So
vote
you were
absentee
referring to
right
housing
now.
project residents?
I was only referring to people that
Think they buy an inordinate amount
probably...
of beer and cigarettes?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying I believe a lot of people have a photo ID because people buy.
She has a
They
10 o'clock
buy.
off-site. I got to get
I
Tom.
do,
I got to get her at 10
Would you
o'clock
be in
off-site.
favor of that amendment now, to allow county election commissions or at that level to start issuing photo IDs to go as a voter card?
We would certainly have to look at what that would cost. That was the issue before, that there was a cost involved.
So I take it the answer is no, you wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't mind looking at that, but at the time we didn't have the money to do that. It's certainly not a bad idea, but
Do you think you'll have the money now? Or?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't given this a lot of thought lately.